Now, another hour of the most music. This is Live 99.5 KAGO FM, Klamath Falls.
KAGO Flashback.
The year was 1986 for Phil Collins and Genesis. Live 99.5 KAGO. This is George Michaels sitting in a chair in a little radio station in the Monterey Bay. And odds are this was going to be the first song released off the Genesis Invisible Touch album. Decided to go with the title track Invisible Touch instead. And, of course, many of us thought this was going to be a huge song. Ended up being released and becoming huge. 7:10, music lesson for you. Under the sunshine, 86 daytime high for the basin today. If you pick the temperature between 84 and 90, you'd probably be right on depending on where you are today. City temperature is now 65 degrees. Rolling through at least another 10 minutes of continuous hit music. This is Howard Jones on KAGO.
At home, at work, or at play, the choice is always the same. Live 99.5 KAGO.
Live 99.5 KAGO. Those are the cover girls wishing on a star. This is George Michaels, 7:23 at the time. At least a couple of great artists on the way next. Kathy Tricoli is standing by.
What do you say? What do you say?
Live 99.5 KAGO. Kathy Tricoli. This is George Michaels. We have sunshine for you in the basin today. Warm temperatures near 86. We will continue to get warm as the weekend progresses on. City temperature now 65. This is Corey Hart at KAGO.
When I call you down.
Southern Oregon's only 9 in a row hit music station. Live 99.5 KAGO. Oh, yes, I am. Complete with all those human feelings like sadness, happiness, and a great earpiece for music. Your deaf wonder, George Michaels on the air at 25 from 8 o'clock. I've got 9 in a row at least set to go. And Patty Smythe will start that next.
If you're a pet owner, here's some great news.
Live 99.5 KAGO. Let's say Watanabe. And Patty Austin. It's called Any Other Fool, like the fools that run the state of California. They're in their, I think, 3rd or 4th month now of running actually at a deficit with no budget at all. They're handing state employees IOUs. 3 of California's largest banks have said now they will not honor them after August. And that's scary. Of course, there's always a career opportunity in radio broadcasting. Time is 15 from 8, 7:45 in the morning. This is The Boss on Live 99.5 KAGO.
You and me, we were the pretenders.
For most music, Live 99.5 KAGO. It's 5 from 8, 7:55 in the morning. I'm George Michaels. Have hit music on the way from Robert Palmer, Kool and the Gang. Somebody went, who? Yes, for you old people, Kool and the Gang. And some Bryan Adams is not too far away. Thank you for hanging out with the basin's #1 winning station, 599.5 KAGO.
Now, another hour of the most music. This is Live 99.5 KAGO FM, Klamath Falls.
Make what life's about. It takes every kind of people.
KAGO Flashback.
This was from an era, a year, when I still had hair. I still have hair, but the receding hairline wasn't a factor yet. 1984 for Kool and the Gang.
You have to say the words.
Live 99.5 KAGO. This is George Michaels, and I know you were just now saying to yourself,
Wow, I wonder what the weather will be like today.
weren't you? Gonna be sunny, hot, 86 daytime high. Listen, same to you, woman. City temperature 67 degrees. La Isla Bonita on KAGO.
Last night, and when the song was played, the song was set so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes. Your Spanish lullaby.
KAGO.
KAGO Flashback.
My goodness. We uncovered dust from many a record album to find this. It was this week, 8 years ago. But they climbed to the #1 spot on the Billboard charts. They are, yes. Don't scream it for me. Owner of a Lonely Heart on KAGO. 25 before 9 o'clock. 1984, that is Yes. From the most music. Live 99.5. KAGO.
Stop playing with that radio of yours.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get to sleep.
How about that? That was me singing George Michael. New. It's called Too Funky. AIDS benefit album is called Red Hot and Dance. And speaking of red hot, please be careful with your matches. State of Oregon targeted as the #1 potential fire hazard now in the western U.S. of A., according to the United States Interior Department. You know, when you want them to recognize us for some great achievements or whatever, I'd never see Oregon, but as soon as they talk about fire, I guess we're tender dry, followed closely by Northern California and parts of Nevada. It's going to be a very serious year. Fire season is going to get rolling here about August, so just a big reminder here, we've got to keep those matches safe and keep a small bucket of water to put that flame out when you are. 21 before 9 o'clock, at least 9 in a row set to go. Tina Turner is next.
Carlson's for the mid-year wall-to-wall clearance sale. Now, another 9 in a row hot streak guarantee. Live 99.5 KAGO.
99.5.
They always imitated, never duplicated. Live 99.5 KAGO.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get it up.
Live 99.5 KAGO. Give it up. That's Wilson Phillips. And they forgot a word there. You know, when I was a kid, the Give It Up punk was more like what they would normally do. Listen, Brian, we need to play more music here, so drop a song in there real quick, please. The fans are getting restless now with red hot chili peppers. Not like that cinnamon candy stuff that's on now. Light your tongue on fire. It is 8 minutes before 9 at KAGO. Michael Jackson on KAGO.
Now, another hour of the most music. This is Live 99.5 KAGO FM, Klamath Falls.
Wishing you were here with me.
KAGO Flashback.
1988. Live 99.5 KAGO. This is George Michaels. Saturday morning doing for radio what Saddam Hussein has done for facial apparel. 9:10. Lots of sun for you today. If you're a suntan and type, you're going to love this. 86 is the high for the basin. City temperature now about 68 degrees. And it all begins with you. This is Jody Watley on KAGO.
There's something about the morning sun, the day's begun.
Live 99.5 KAGO. Southern Oregon's only 9 in a row hit music station. This is Live 99.5 KAGO. Oregon, it is 9:19. And this is George Michaels sharing with you one of the Jackson 5's biggest hits, now done by Mariah Carey. I'll Be There. It's not working. Mariah. Wait, Mariah. No, not you, Brian. Mariah. Brian, you're much too ugly to be my girlfriend anyway. Hi there, 9:23. You know me. Mitch Malloy's on the way next. Thank you. Thank you very much. Live 99.5 KAGO. George Michaels at 9:30 straight up and down now. We have sunshine. 86 is a projected daytime high for the basin today. It'll be sunshiny, kind of suntan, burn your buns weather. Low temperature tonight near 45. Brian, stop it. I know what you're thinking. These are four ladies that would make me give up bad habits yesterday. On Vogue on KAGO.
And I'm giving him some.
Kenny Loggins on KAGO.
99.5.
Live 99.5 KAGO. This is George Michaels. Time is 19 before 10. 9:41. That is tag. And the way I feel today is kind of like a salami sandwich out in 100-degree sun. 9 in a row is set to go for you. Would you please welcome Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers next?
Don't miss it.
Now, another 9 in a row hot streak guaranteed. Live 99.5 KAGO.
Live 99.5 KAGO Morgan. It's 6:10. This is George Michaels under the sunshine. Going to be here for warm. Daytime high near 90 later today in the Klamath Basin. City temperature. It's not that warm yet. Come on now. 50 degrees at KAGO.
Must have been stone crazy.
99.5.
Hot fun in the summertime.
Got something for you. Hot fun in the summertime and the best music on Live 99.5 KAGO time. 6:22. Welcome to Saturday morning. This is George Michaels on KAGO.
Playing Southern Oregon's best variety of music. Live 99.5 KAGO.
Live 99.5 KAGO. That's Mitch Malloy. Nobody wins in this war. True statement. 6:35 the time. And hang on. At least 9 in a row set to go. Brian Adams will kick that off next.
Hello, Charlie Van.
Live 99.5 KAGO. Good morning. This is George Michaels. Have some great tunes coming up for you. Celine Dion, People Bryson. Corey Hart will be here before long. Some Huey Lewis on the news. Right now it's Celine Dion solo. Nothing broken but my heart. This is George Michaels hosting a non-stop music weekend. Just ahead of Chris Walker.
This is Live 99.5 KAGO FM, Klamath Falls.
Live 99.5 KAGO. The Doobie Brothers taking it to the street just after 7 o'clock. And what we're taking to the street is a big pile of suntan lotion today. Looking for daytime highs near 90. Might inch a little bit over that. City temperature now 56 degrees. And this is Brian Adams. A non-stop music weekend underway at Live 99.5 KAGO. Live 99.5 KAGO.
Winner.
Yeah, let me have the name, please, Brian. It's Susan Bond, no relation to James Bond. She wanted to be, however, and I got a question for you. What are you up to today?
Working.
And where might that be?
BLM.
What do you do for them?
I'm an editorial assistant.
No kidding.
No kidding.
Well, that requires like typing and all that other kind of good stuff, huh?
Yep.
Wonderful. Congratulations. And what radio station made you a weekend wiener?
99.5.
Live 99.5 KAGO. George Michaels, Saturday morning. It's a non-stop music weekend. Have about 45 seconds to take care of business here. We come back with Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band next. Sting and Eric Clapton on KAGO. Wasn't me. I wasn't there. Picture may look like me, but no. I hate to say it. Check the underwear. I hate to say it. 7:50, 10 before 8 o'clock. This is George Michaels' non-stop music weekend. It's going for you. We have hit music on the way from Mr. Elton John. Don Henley will drop by here and bring us some bagels and coffee this morning. It's The Cure. Great tune, by the way. It's wonderful on the phones. Friday, I'm in Love. That's coming up before long. In the meantime, Karen White on KAGO. You're listening to the most music. Live 99.5 KAGO. George Michael's on a non-stop music weekend, just ahead of Elton John.
Now, another hour of the most music. This is Live 99.5 KAGO FM, Klamath Falls.
KAGO flashback. Hard to believe it was 8 summers ago, and if you had your radio cranked up loud, you were listening to the sound of Don Henley climbing the charts fast with the Sunset Grill. 599.5 KAGO. Down on the Sunset Grill lies a big juicy hamburger, lots of cheese, mayo, lettuce, tomato, pickle, and that notorious sesame seed bun. Both of them. 8:10 in the morning. Sunshine and 90 is the daytime high in the basin later today. City temperature now at 61 degrees. And this is Peter Cetera in the midst of a non-stop music weekend on Live 99.5 KAGO. Live 99.5 KAGO. Good morning. It is 8:19. And it's going to be another warm weekend throughout the Klamath Basin. Don't fret. Daytime highs above 90 today. Bust out that sun tan lotion. Maybe some of that 15 UV sun ray stuff today.
People on the sidewalk as the winter sun goes down.
Live 99.5 KAGO Glen Fry, and I've got mine, and I've got the album, and it's called Strange Weather, and it's at home on my desk, sitting next to my CD player, collecting dust. Why? Because I'm too lazy to put the silly thing in the CD player. Sophie B. Hawkins making a name for herself in the music scene right now. This is her latest release. It's called California, Here I Come.
Oh, you are
Live 99.5 KAGO, that's Sophie B. Hawkins, California, Here I Come. And I have no breaks either. 8:26. This is the original George Michael's on the air. And what do you get when you cross a smooth-looking guy and a smooth-looking girl? No, it's not a Teflon relationship. It's Babyface, featuring Tony Braxton. Great new hit single, Give You My Heart, on KAGO. Phil Collins and Genesis on KAGO. Live 99.5 KAGO Morgan. It's George Michael's, the original on the air, 10 from 9 o'clock. Thank you for hanging with us. Have hit music on the way for you from On Vogue, Little Foreigner, Genesis Before Long. Right now, it's Shakespeare's Sister.
If this world is wearing thin.
John Cicada on KAGO. No, sorry, Bubba, couldn't do it. George Michael's just before 9 o'clock with a big giant donut, big bottle of sunscreen and music from On Vogue.
Now, another hour of the most music. This is Live 99.5 KAGO FM, Klamath Falls.
Live 99.5 KAGO. Michael's at 9:10 of the sunshine. Warm temperatures for you today. If you can get indoors, please do that. Get a big giant root beer float and have yourself a great time. It's going to be hot outdoors, 90 your daytime high in the basin later today. City temperature now at 69 degrees. Oh, good morning. This is George Michael's 918. I've gone the way of great and infamous disc jockeys. Guys that are too old to do it for a living. We'd like to alert you that Wednesday's Child looking for volunteers right now to work with their youth safety, family support, and Speakers Bureau programs. Kind of threefold, but it's a great volunteerism to get involved with. If you'd like a phone number, call us here, please, at 884-0661. You guessed it. This is George Michael's.
Winner!
Hello, who's this? Bert? Is your best friend named Ernie? Go ahead and say it. Not. Bert, congratulations. Cassette for you. It's Tora Tora, Wild America. Sounds great. If you got that serious hi-fi, this is going to blow those speakers right out, I guarantee you.
All right.
Bert, please lay on us the phrase that pays.
99.5 means music and win.
Live 99.5 KAGO. This is Mr. 99.5 KAGO Free Falling with Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, somewhat like the economy was doing for just nearly 18 months, and apparently rebounding now. San Francisco Chronicle reporting in yesterday's edition that it was even worse than some of us thought as far as recession goes. But however, the good news is home sales jumping in June about 7.9%, and that was in the state of California. And, of course, that'll rebound to the national level, and that is always a great sign in the economy. Now we just have to be able to afford to buy a house.